stocks hit fresh highs Thursday ahead of bank earnings kickoff tomorrow. Now, Matt, what will you be dissecting Wells Fargo and JPMorgan earnings for tomorrow?
Obviously, they're two of the biggest banks out there. So JPMorgan and Wells Fargo have some difference in what they actually do. JPMorgan is obviously known for its big trading scandal that happened back last May, but they've overcome that. We've seen the stock perform rather well. Also, Jamie Dimon's under a little bit of pressure now, which is unbelievable to me after the job he's done. One snafu happens here. We're going to overanalyze it. This bank has made a lot of money in the past with trading on trading revenue, so they are accustomed to taking shots. Wells Fargo is more of a staid bank, which relies more on mortgages and things like that, which people are more accustomed to forecasting. So it's been an interesting story to see what we see, but both numbers have been ratcheted up over the last couple of weeks.
Now, tomorrow we've also got retail sales data. Any concerns that they could offset any earnings season surprises?
Well, we haven't seen the market being offset by a whole lot. We had weak PC demand today, and the market shrugged that off as well. So I'm not going to look for that to do a whole lot. But the consumer is one thing to look at in this. We've seen in the past how much influence they do have, but this market keeps shrugging things off. So I'm not going to look at that and say that's going to be the cause for any move downward.
Now, tech was one of the biggest decliners today, but Netflix was actually a bright spot after a bullish Goldman Sachs report. Are you a fan of Netflix right now?
Well, you got to be a fan of the way the stock is traded from a trading aspect. We had a 60, 70-point move, last quarter after earnings were out. Stock went to 180, back off to 160 here, so it's up 7 in a down market for techs. But Microsoft and Hewlett-Packard have been the main culprits in that. Microsoft, obviously, with the PC demand, really suffered after having 2 days of monstrous gains. So, am I a fan of Netflix in here as far as trading goes? Yeah, when you can get $7 moves in a day, absolutely, I'm a fan.
Thanks, Matt. This is Andrea Tse reporting for The Street.